Hey guys, so today we'll be looking at one of the sets that will be coming out in August that we do not know about yet. So this is set 75319, and we'll just be looking at what possibilities there are for this set. So first we'll get into what the set details are, because that's probably the most important part. So the set number is 75319, it is obviously unknown piece count, and will be $30 US. So the first thing that comes to mind for that will be some kind of super battle pack, but I just want to get into the possibilities of what it could be from. So I think the main possibilities are Clone Wars, Bad Batch, Mandalorian, or something original trilogy, or prequel trilogy, or sequel trilogy, because I feel like it's kind of weird that we're not getting any of those in this wave, so it would make a lot of sense to do that. But the only kind of hint towards what we have is that it will be from The Mandalorian. So this is from a pretty reliable source, but luckily I noticed this, and it basically says that 75319 is going to be a Mando set, as both 75317 and 75318 were Mandalorian sets too, being the Mandalorian and Child Brickheads and the Child. So I don't know if this is confirmed or not, because it kinda sounds like he's guessing, because he does say maybe. I mean, it could be a super battle pack from The Mandalorian, but he does seem quite firm about that, so I am going to say it is a Mandalorian set. I think that's the most likely option. There's still a bit of room for other things, but Mandalorian's probably the most likely. If it was another thing, I think if it was from the Clone Wars, it would be something with Captain Rex, as he's like the only main character of Season 7 that isn't really in this wave, so I think we really need him, and I think the only reason that LEGO's holding back on him is to get the visor in the Phase 2 helmet, which they might need a new mold for, but they will probably make one for Crosshair in the Bad Batch, because he would need one, so I'm assuming that they now have the availability to do a Rex, so I could definitely see this happening in this wave. So if it's a Clone Wars set, I'd say it's something to do with him. But the most likely thing is, of course, Mandalorian, so I'm gonna say Super Battle Pack is quite likely, and if it was, I think it would have to be an Imperial one. The only thing holding that back is that they are doing the ITT, which I guess is kind of like that, so I don't know what the build would be, but I'd assume maybe 2 to 3 Stormtroopers, a Scout Trooper or 2, and then maybe like a Flame Trooper, or a Death Trooper or something, just something cool like that, but no one really knows right now, so we'll see, but probably a Super Battle Pack, I'd say, based off the Mandalorian, being an Imperial one, because otherwise I don't really know what it would be. Could also be like the boat maybe, or something like that, but I don't really see any other set for this price, unless it's something like Trouble on Tatooine, where it's kind of a lot of different small builds chucked into one. But yeah, I think that will be some kind of Super Battle Pack, and I think you could get your hopes up for an Imperial one, and then there'd be kind of like 2 sort of ones there, being the ITT and that, so that'll be quite cool, I think. So yeah, that will be it for today. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please remember to like and subscribe. That'll be all, folks. Goodbye.